Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
Hey there guys, Nordic Warrior here, welcome back to my video game review series. So, today is the 10-year anniversary of Sonic Generations. Now, I must admit that I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to the Sonic franchise. When I was growing up in the late 90s, I personally never owned a Sega console, and the platformers that I was used to mostly consisted of PS1 games, such as Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, Croc, and several others. So the Sonic games, whereas I did come across them from time to time, it was never a franchise that I had a lot of experience with. However, for some reason in the past year or so, I found myself interested in the Sonic franchise. In all honesty, this is probably because of how much of a pleasant surprise the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was. I really enjoyed it, and for whatever reason, that movie got me interested in checking out the games. So for those of you who don't know, Sonic Generations was meant basically as a homage to the Sonic franchise, combining elements from all the previous Sonic games to make a game that was both nostalgic for old school Sonic players, as well as having updated visuals and mechanics for new fans, making Sonic Generations one of the best games in the Sonic franchise. So the game is basically split up into two modes, Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. The game explains this by having a giant smoke monster show up causing a time paradox. This basically messes up the Sonic timeline and leads to Sonic coming face to face with his past self. The two Sonics will have to traverse through the game, battling through levels from previous Sonic games to restore the timeline and save the world. Each stage allows you to play as both Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. Playing as Classic Sonic gives you a 2D platforming experience similar to the original Sonic games on the Sega Mega Drive, with of course updated visuals for 2011. Playing as Modern Sonic gives you more action and racing oriented levels in 3D, which are incredibly fast-paced and thrilling. You have several familiar locations remastered from old Sonic games, such as the Sonic Adventure series, the original Sonic games, and even more modern ones like Sonic 06 or Sonic Heroes. Each level has its own distinct and unique aesthetic, and the graphics and presentation are absolutely beautiful, though occasionally with the game running so fast, you may end up with motion sickness or come across some occasional frame rate issues. But for the most part, the game runs well and doesn't have as many glitches as you might expect. The game is also backwards compatible with the Xbox One, if you own the Xbox 360 version, which is the version that I'm reviewing. And from what I can tell, this seemingly even fixes some of the frame rate issues. The game also has many characters from the Sonic franchise, such as Knuckles, Tails, Amy Rose, and several others, so if you're a fan of the Sonic series, then I'm sure you'll appreciate this. Each stage also has several challenge missions, which you can complete for points. Most of these are entirely optional, and if you struggle with one or just flat out don't enjoy it, you can choose to skip it if you want to. These can be a lot of fun, and they add some much needed variety and replay value to the game. You have several boss battles, most of which come against former villains of the series, such as Metal Sonic or Dr. Eggman. The boss battles are a lot of fun and can be quite challenging. I did notice some small annoyances with some of them though. Occasionally there would be instances where Sonic would just refuse to target them when I needed him to, and this got a bit frustrating from time to time. But for the most part, the boss battles are fine and I really didn't have any serious problems with them. The game also has plenty of bonus features, including concept art which you can unlock by completing the challenge missions, new songs, as well as a character bio, which gives you a short description of each of the game's characters that you can read if you want to. And perhaps my favourite feature in the entire game, you can unlock the ability to play the original Sonic the Hedgehog game by actually unlocking a Sega Mega Drive controller. This is an awesome feature and I really appreciate it. The game's cutscenes are really funny too, and it has plenty of inside jokes and some well written comedy.
Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon.
All in all, Sonic Generations is a pretty good game. Of course, whether or not you like it will mostly depend on whether or not you like Sonic games. If you're a fan of racing games or platformers, I could see you having fun with this and enjoying it for the most part when you get used to it. Likewise, I could also see you getting frustrated by the game's extremely fast-paced and non-stop chaos on screen. I give this game a very solid 8 out of 10. It's a great game for the most part, and it's a really nice homage to the Sonic franchise, and there was clearly a lot of passion behind the game. Let me know what you guys think. I really enjoy playing Sonic Generations, and it's hard to believe that the game is 10 years old already. Thanks for watching, and God bless.